So good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the class. I think for the online, hope so my voice is good for all of. Can you confirm me all whether I'm audible or not? Okay, okay. Guys, wait for a few more minutes. Okay? Remain people are joining. Let's wait for a couple of minutes. Harshal, you can talk. Yeah. So good morning. Yeah, good morning, Harshal. Yeah. So just wanted to ask, since we are online, like, for that support, is there any specific timing to connect? Yeah, it seems from morning 9 to evening 6 p.m. only, Harshal. Like, earlier mentioned, right? From morning 9 to evening 6. Exactly. And so, because since I'm the videos, so yeah. Yeah, I wanted to ask another question that my friend will ever ask. So, okay. So, which one is better? Like, Australia, okay, I'll let you know. So, guys, Akshay is asking, sir, like, currently, DevOps and Kubernetes doing MLOps, isn't it? First of all, what is MLOps? Machine learning operations. I'll just give a small and understand. If you want to learn machine learning operations, first of all, what is the basic for machine learning? What is the basic for Python? That means you need to learn Python as well as artificial intelligence, then you need to learn machine learning. After machine learning, then you need to go for operations, right? So it's not a small group. Nobody can finish it in a year for one session. Like it's a very big process. If you ask me, in a least case, if you want to learn MLOps, minimum time you require is at least 8 months. So if you want to learn MLOps, start with DevOps. Then you'll get a complete plan. Okay? I hope the answer is very clear. And Aravind, yeah, you can talk. Yeah, hi, sir. I just got on out. I hope you have answered this question. Your voice is not yeah, it's clear. Yeah. I hope you have answered again, I'm like, I'm not able to listen. Can you speak like yeah, fine. Now, go ahead. So, actually, Parish has shared some pictures in the Telegram group. So, in one picture, I have seen it was a permission denied. Okay. Said that the file was able to, he was able to declare the application. Everyone in our group, he shared the picture. Yes, yes, he shared the picture. Okay, wait, let me check it out. Oh, okay, okay. Permission period. Yeah, yeah. Got it, yeah. So I'm concerned here, like, because Okay, the reason why formation is like you need to root user. You soon the Wi-Fi and transfer commits. You'll be getting the output. Okay. Currently, you are doing this non-root user, so you'll be formation in it all. Yeah, I can see he executed permissions as Ubuntu. So my uh, override the permissions using chmod or something. And so whether I'm able to push it, is it working? Is it able to work? Come again, come again. What's your question? So, like I can see his I mean, if you see the snap, he executed the permissions as Ubuntu user. Okay. If you go to root user, you suit the hyperlink the comments will run. Or if you want to execute comments on the root user, suit people will comment. So no, my question is, so if I just given the right permissions to the Ubuntu user and then execute or then load the file, is it okay? Like, yeah, that will work. That will work. Yep. My thanks. So it's like yesterday, it is like morning. It was not going to work. I remember online is even if it's a long term, the link is not going to work. Why? Because whenever we have like, available from that time to this time only. Yeah, I think we are good to start. So let's start with the session. In today's class, we are going to discuss about concepts. Okay, both of them are going to security only. One is going to see second one is going to be software. So both are going to be very interesting and amazing. So let's see how this is going. Okay, as you can see here now, CDN stands for content delivery network. So the major purpose of the content delivery network is to deliver the application from the edge location. Simply, edge location is nothing but a nearby location. Simply. Okay, I'll explain what is edge location. Okay. So the major purpose of content delivery network is to deliver the fast response. Like let's say, open this one. So I'm going to give it see here, it is your server, for example. Now my question is, for example, Juman, now tell me why this application to see the ticket better, right? Currently, this application now I'm using it now. Very simple. Why is it only now? So the thing is here, I'm going to ask a simple question to understand. Sir, server is the northern version, but you are saying it from India. How you are getting the application very speed? So by default, if you are in one region and your server is another region, there will be some latency. Latency is nothing but lag. What do you call us? Response actually. Anything is okay. Now, if you want to reduce the latency and if you want to improve the performance and speed of the application, so there we are going to use something called as content delivery network. I talk about a simple example. I'll talk about this for some time. For example, this is you. Imagine it is you. Not taking off. Yeah. Listen here. Guys, the example is going to be very crazy. This is you actually. So if you want to buy vegetables, you need to go to daily 5 kilometers from your home to market and you need to buy the vegetables. How many kilometers distance here now? From where? From your home to market. So daily minimum 5 kilometers of distance you to travel. But the thing is, recently, Anandri opened nearby your home. It's only 100 meters. How many meters? Now, whenever you open the store between you and market, so what are the vegetables you are getting from market? What are the foods you are getting from market? Everything is available for same price, for same quality, and for same freshness. Now, which one you are going to prefer? Nothing. Why not market? Market is very far and going to take lot of time or not. Sir, but nothing is very clear and going to give the application. Sorry, I'm going to give the vegetables and fruits very freshly. Correct? Same thing will happen to the real time as well. So this is you. It is user. So it is user. So whenever user wants response from server, it is going to take a lot of time. It is going to take a lot of time. So now what I'm going to do, if the user server, okay, imagine the response time is 5 seconds. For example, 5 seconds. What I'm going to do is in the main process of edge location. What I'm going to do here now, edge location. Edge location is whatever having on the server. I need to store having on the server. The application I'll copy to. That means in edge location, you don't have so now the user sent request. Request will not go to server. Request will go to edge location. Why? Because edge location is nearby. For example, let's say initially the server or where your application is coming from. My server is a US system. But currently where I'm on Hyderabad. That means my request need to go from India to US system and from there we need to fetch the data. But after edge location, my edge location is from Hyderabad. It's good. That means my request will not go to USA server. My request will go to Hyderabad location. So from the Hyderabad edge location, I get the application. So this is the best ever example to understand the CDN. What is the example of the market? Which one? Initially go to market, I need to travel 5 kilometers. How many kilometers? But recently what happened? Your nearby location, that means your street beside, they opened a retail store for Rathambir. So there you are getting everything, whatever you are getting from market. Okay? So now you will select automatically the big one. You also initially users send a request, the request will go to US system. US. But the request and response will take a lot of time. For that purpose, they take what you know, edge location. What I'm creating? So next time, whenever the user want to get the application, the request will go to edge location, or like request will go to server. Edge location, right? It doesn't need to go to server, right? Because what particular new application available on edge location. So the parallel process of all the direct can you please confirm which happens to you? Very well. Practical implementation is very simple. All you have to know is how to create load balance. If you know how to create load balance, the concept is going to be very easy. Okay, so look at here now. So what I'm doing now, I'll be going here. So first of all, you need to understand some concepts called what is the meaning of origin. Origin is nothing but from where original application is coming. Here in this case, what is origin? Origin is my server. Origin is my edge location is nothing but where you are getting the like application near the location. Okay. So servers, I'm gonna call it as origin. Origin. Okay. So server is what here now? Origin. So next here now, examples of origin. Right? Either it is application of ES3 or elastic load balance or even okay. You can ask me where is server. In elastic load balance, server server. That means direct elastic load balance. That's it. Okay. As of now, you don't know what is API gateway, but in upcoming history, we are going to learn about this. Okay. That's it. So what I'll do is first of all, I'll go and create a server. Okay, there I'm going to launch an application. Okay, I will like to show you how the things are going to work for you. In the practical part, you can see here, step by step. First of all, create how many servers? Two. And deploy Amazon app. And when it is created, let's do it. This is very simple process because we are doing it since starting of the course. Okay. So what I'll be doing now, let's create two servers. Remember, all the servers on two different availability zones. One is on US East one, second one is on US East one. So you Okay, so if you going to the server, take Ubuntu. I think all of you know how to set data center, right? Tell me how. Let me take the keypad. Click on edit. Click on go and click one. Security group already I'm having a security group. Okay, so I can take this. In the advance, what we need to do, we need to go and get the skill. Starting the previous class only. Just scroll it. Copy and paste. And remember, whatever script you are using here now, whatever script you are using here now, this script will work, but it can only one thing. Secondly, if you stop and start server, the script is not going to work. Only one time while creating server, okay? So click on. Again, try to take same steps here. This time, click on launch system. It is my Amazon server. Take Ubuntu. Click on software system. This is software. Remember, sometime it will take HTTPS. Go and check whether it is having HTTP or HTTPS. Control X and give paste there automatically. It will take some time. Why? Because we just logged into the server. Yeah. If you are getting welcome to engineering space, click on refresh. Okay. Why? Because that is a default page that is going to load initially. So now both of the are having a application running. So what we can do? We can go for elastic load balancer. Do one thing. Already you are having a load balancer, right? Can we attach the servers to existing load balancer? It's a better thing actually. So first of all, what we need to do? Go here, click on the target group. Are you seeing target group now? Click on target group. So automatically, if you attach target group here now, both of the servers, that is going to work. Click on register targets here now. Select both of them. Click on include as pending below. Click on register target. If you want to attach servers to existing load balancer, process will be very simple. Select the load balancer, go to listener, or you can add a new listener as well. If there is existing, that's fine. You can add new one as well. So click on add a listener. So go and create the target group here now. Okay, go here. Target group. So click on create target group. Here you can add. So after that, you can directly go and attach the servers to load balancer. Now let's go and check whether the application is loading from load balancer or not. Remember, if you want to check application is working smoothly in load balancer, there is a concept called resource map. Seeing now, here both of the servers must be healthy. Are you seeing it healthy now? That means my application is loading on servers as well as load balancer as well. But if it is unhealthy, that means a server is not able to give the application to load balancer. I'll tell you why it will become unhealthy. There is a concept called health check. I'll tell you about health check later, okay? So let me go for load balancer DNS. Take the DNS and just hit on the bottom. See, as of now, initially I'm using load balancer, right? Load balancer will take some time to load the application. Hit enter. I think it is taking now, right? Remember this response here. Now, after that, I'll be opening the CDN. CDN will give the application very speedily when compared with load balancer. But the thing is how to create a content delivery network. I'll tell you. As of now, I'm having group of servers. And for the group of servers, what I'm attaching here now? Elastic. That is, what is my origin here now? Load balancer only. What is my origin? So it is running on US East 1. But I'm a user from India. I'm a user from where? India. If I want to get the application very speedily, I need to get a edge location. What I need to get here now? Edge location where I want to deploy. Hyderabad. So remember the diagram. In the diagram only we can cover the complete concept here. So now step number 1, what exactly we have done here now? We have taken a 2 servers. Step number 2, we create a load balancer. And we are having finally only one step. Step number 3. If you perform this one step, CDN is done. Only one step away. So step number 1 and 2 clear for all of you now? Alright, is it clear for all of you? Okay guys. So now what we're gonna do is here, see, go to CloudFront, click on name. So as I said for you, again one more time I'll repeat, CDN stands for Content Delivery Network. Purpose is to deliver the application from edge location. Why to deliver? To give the fast response. For example, if you see cricket matches, in cricket they are playing the first over. You will be getting first over lively, right? If there is no content delivery network, if they are playing first over in cricket match, you will be getting 10th over. That means already half of the game will be done. But you can see only first ball right now. Without CDN, I'm talking about. But with CDN, we can see it lively with 1 minute of latency. Okay? And here we need to understand what is the meaning of origin. Origin is nothing but from where your original application is coming. Here our application is coming from where? Elastic? Load balancer. So and there is one more thing called origin shield. Actually, I'll tell you what is origin shield. It's an additional caching layer that help to reduce the load on your origin and help to protect the availability. If you enable the shield, nobody can hack your servers. Nobody can make your server lag. Shield is what in general? Protection. What do you call as? How exactly shield will protect you? In the same way, origin shield is going to protect my elastic load balancer from not being attacked. Okay, I'll talk about both this one. Listen here. So what I'll do is simply type CDN, Content Delivery Network, you can see, or you can type CloudFront actually. Service name is CloudFront. Are you seeing now? Let me open this one. See here, origin is what? Load balancer. Don't forget. Origin is what? Good. So here already I'm having a distribution. This I used for my previous class long ago. So let me delete them. I don't have any distribution. Okay. So click on create distribution. What is the first thing we need to give? Name. What is the distribution name I'm giving? So description I'm not using. Coming to distribution type, you are deploying the website or application, right? Select this one. If it is single web application, go and select single. But in the new AWS console, we are having new feature. It is called as a multi-tenancy. Which one? So choose when you have multiple domains that need to share the. That means if you are having multiple domains like www.swiggy.com, swiggy.in, swiggy.co like that, in that case you can go for multi-tenant. But it's a new feature, no need to use this one. I'm going for single website or application. So coming to custom domain, guys, already you are having a domain in the last class, right? DevOps.mustafa.in. Do you remember that one? So you can give it here. Okay? You will build your own custom domain with free HTTPS, provides secure, user friendly. But the thing is, I'm not using my custom domain. Okay? I'll give some separate domain name that is called as myamazon.com, for example. Is it a custom domain? Click on check availability. Is it available now? But again, we need to add this to Route 53. So I'm not going to give this one. But if you want to give your custom domain, it is the way how you can do. But because I'm not including Route 53 here, it's a separate concept that already we covered. So simply click on next. Currently, origin, where your application is coming from. Very good. So load balancer origin. Sir, here load balancer is coming from Northern Virginia, right? So go ahead and select the load balancer. Are you seeing load balancer now? Click on choose. So next, don't give any path actually, it's not required. Okay. Coming to origin settings, you are having two things. One is going to be recommended, second one is going to be recommended means AWS will give best for you. Custom means you can choose your own. Do you want to enable origin shield? Yes. Why? Because it is going to protect the security. And where the origin shield is enabled? Northern Virginia. Why? Because my origin is a Northern Virginia, US East one. Coming to protocol, what is the protocol I'm using? You can have data here. See. So go to customize, click on protocol, HTTP only, enable origin shield. Okay. Remember, initial protocol give HTTP. Scroll down here now. You can see it very clearly. Again, origin type is what here now? Elastic Load Balancer. It is my Elastic Load Balancer name. I can get this by using Browse Load Balancer. In the settings, I am going for header. Am I enabling a load balancer or not, sir? I mean, sorry, shield or not, sir? Yes. So I'm using HTTPS only here now. Protocol. That means in future, whenever if you are using application, instead of getting HTTP protocol, it will be getting HTTPS. Why? Because I'm putting HTTPS intentionally. So click on cache. If you want to enable cache, I'll tell you, redirect HTTP to. That means even though if user is using application from HTTP automatically will change to HTTPS. Why? Because for security. HTTP is not secure, we know, right? HTTP is secure. So automatically, even though if you try to use application on HTTP mode, it will make it to HTTPS automatically. That is the meaning of the point. So simply click on next here now. Coming to next one, WAF. Already we know, right? WAF stands for what? Web application firewall. So if anybody try to hack your system, like they are going to try to send DDoS attack. DDoS stand for distributed denial of service. Okay, that means here what hacker will do, hacker is going to run a script actually. In the script, what will happen, continuously some millions of requests will come to your server. That is not original request, it's dummy request. Which request? So whenever if a server is getting that many requests, ultimately server is going to crash or not, sir? So what my DDoS will tell? DDoS is going to check each and every request and going to verify the request is legitimate or not. Legitimate means valid or true. Okay? If the request is coming truly from a person, that will allow. If it is coming from same IP address continuously, it is going to block. I'll tell you how to configure WAF now. Not now after I create CDN. So simply click on next. Yeah, I'm keeping protection here now. Use monitoring. I'm enabling monitoring as well. So click on next. So finally, if I click on create distribution, automatically distribution will be created. And it will take a couple of minutes to activate. How many minutes? Couple of minutes. Your account must be verified. Shipman, I think this account got blocked actually, so we cannot get anything here. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll use a new account. Why? Because this account is on pending. Why? Because it is having the billing of almost $100+. Let me check. Whenever your account is having billing in the recent days, it is going to block your account temporarily. You can say I'm able to use the account, but I'm not able to use services. What is the cost I'm having totally? So the matter. Now what to do means I need to use a new account here now. Give me a second, please. Guys, again we need to repeat the same process. So click on sign into the console. So is anybody having AWS account here? Yeah, please log in here. Same account. Is it working? Okay, wait. But the worst thing is again we need to do everything from the scratch. So okay, fine. Same password, Anjanelu? Verification code, MFA please. Okay. So guys, just look at here. Whatever the process I have done in the account, same process I'm going to do it right now. But let me do it quickly now. Why? Because already you know how to create servers and load balancer. I'll create it very quickly. Okay. Creation failed. Anji, are you using the account daily? Here we need to increase the quotas, man. Uh, hmm? Wait. I mean, there is an issue with the quotas. Let me do it on some different region.
your account also blocked, man. Okay, night work is now it is blocked. You can say I'm not able to create it. Yeah, yes. I think today all of our time went for server creation only. Yeah, 1 second. On, just give me 1 second, guys. Oh, OB है. Yeah, wait. MFA code. Last one. Alim, is your account working? Yeah. Alan, give me 1 more minute, please. Select HTTP and HTTPS and click on this one. Subnet, I'm going to take 1A. So this name I'll give it as a web server, for example. In the advanced, go and launch the script. Okay. So one got launched. Let me launch second one quickly. It is Amazon server number 2. Go to Ubuntu. So guys, finally our servers got created. Now it is time to go and create the load balancer. Tell me how to create load balancer quickly. Go to load balancer, click on create, go for application. Name of the load balancer is Amazon. Type internet facing. I want to select 1A, 1B. Okay, so security group, I need to take web server security group. Why? Because you have port number 80 there. Click on create target group. So give the name of the target group as target group number 1. It's up to your choice. Click on both of them. So click on refresh now. You'll be getting target group here now. So simply go and click on create the load balance. So in the meanwhile, go and check resource mapping whether it is or not. As you can see, initial target is in registration pending process. Which process? I'll tell you. First of all, here my load balancer will check servers. Port number 80 is enabled or not. My port number 80, what?
Port number 8 is enabled, then servers are enabled. Port number 8 is not enabled. So ultimately it is not going to healthy. It will be unhealthy, okay? So if you are getting unhealthy means we need to check only port numbers. What we need to check? Both on server level as well as load balancer. We need to check port number in section. Three labs for all of them. We are in a planning. The complete DevOps is so it start using lab from mostly this month end. But because like you are having Dasra anyways, right? So after Dasra, everybody will use the free applications. Okay. Free lab means like we are going to give a portal. In the portal you can go and practice. Okay. Yes, like it's not the Terraform or why? Because there I can give real time scenarios. How the real time issues are going to we can troubleshoot it. That is the best thing that is going to happen for your batch. Okay. Are you saying it is healthy now? That means our load balancer is working. Copy the DNS and paste it. As I said for you, if you are accessing the application through load balancer, it's taking some time. Are you seeing it now? It's loading. Seeing it or not, sir? It's a lag actually. For that purpose, what I do, I'll be simply going here now. Prepare clock. So the configuration is pretty straightforward. All you do is click on create a distribution. Distribution name is, so I'm going for single website. I'm not giving any domain. Like if you want to give domain, just like I showed you click on, you will already see what here. So where is your load balancer? Click on load balancer and click on. So go for customize setting. We need to enable the shade. What is protocol? Correct. So click on next. We need to enable the path and click on use monitoring. So click on next. Simply go and click on create the click on distribution name domain. So click on next here now. So when, so it is my load balancer path here now. Simply go and select here now. Choose commit to settings here now. Customize settings. You will be having the option to go and set the origin shield. Sir, I want to deploy origin shield on Mumbai. Where I want to deploy on Mumbai means what? AP South 1. So if you go for AP South 1, I see Mumbai now. Now automatically origin should be deployed on Mumbai location. So don't give any other additional configuration. Click on next. Enable the use monitoring mode. Why? Because to block the request which is not legitimate. So simply go and click on next and finally click on create a distribution. That's it. Now automatically once your distribution got created, it will take a couple of minutes to activate. How many minutes? Now you can click on this ID, automatically the application will be loaded. But here we can put our custom domain as well. We can put our domain in the step number one. The step number one, if you give your own domain name, automatically you are going to get your now after this step, I'll tell you how to basically some application will block. You know how to block it? But the blocked application PUBG. Satisfied. Most satisfied application is TikTok. Most any PUBG player either way, master PUBG players. But again, already came, BGM, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so let me click on let me click on refresh. I think it is deployed right now. So you can see deployment time here now. I think it is deployed now. Simply want to copy the distribution. Go here and paste it on the browser. Hit enter. Gateway timeout error. Okay. Wait. A small configuration I need to go and change. Wait, yes. I got it very done a mistake. Edit section. Wait, a small configuration to change it now. Go to distribution here now. In the distribution, go to security. My request will be HTTP package. Let me create the new one. Give me a second. I'll tell you where the mistake has been done. So click on new distribution, Amazon one. Click on next. Elastic load balancer. Take the load balancer. Load balancer initial protocol is HTTP. You see my load balancer. What is initial protocol here now? Right. So here, what is the mistake I done is in customize settings. Origin should enable this. Here, I need HTTP. What it is, I give HTTP. So that is a small mistake here I have done. So click on next. Small tree and click on next. So where we need to initially what is the port I enable here now? fast only. Why? Because I came from Monday to Karnataka, so in the middle I forgot engine. Okay, but you won't get the. So it is deploying. It will take some time. So wait for 2 minutes. So in the meanwhile, previous deployment is there. I'm not taking this. So it is disabled. Remember, in real time we are not without you know, same time. Okay, for example, if a sale is live for 10 minutes, the application will open after 10 minutes. So there is a lot of CDA. Even though you are having 5G network, your application will come on 2G mode without CDA.
నువ్వు డాడీ పోరా అంటే మళ్ళీ ఓటీపీ ఎందుకు నాకు ఫోన్ చెయ్యి నేను మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు ఏడుస్తా
I thought of covering
నాకు
two
రెండు
topics
అయితే
for
మూడు
today, but we got lot of time
నేను
wasted.
నిన్న చెప్తుంటే నువ్వు మళ్ళీ అది
Tomorrow I'll cover the.
అరే ఓటీపీ టైంలో నాకు ఫోన్ చేయరు మా
It's a very small topic. We'll cover this in upcoming session. Okay.
నాకు ఫోన్ చేస్తాందుకే ఫోన్ లో పైసలు లేవా
Because like I don't want to cover too many things on Monday. As I said for you, if there is no time, I'm not going to take additional time like a man, sir. Okay. How much you can able to listen, that much of things are enough. The greatest fear in our childhood, PT sir period and maths. That is the greatest fear. ఎప్పుడు PT సార్ వస్తాడా ఎప్పుడు మ్యాథ్స్ సార్ వస్తాడా ఎప్పుడు పీటీ పీటీ తీసుకుంటాడా is anything happen like for you as well? In my school it is very frequent. PT period maths sir will come. PT period again maths sir will come. Eh? So click on refresh. It need to be deployed by right now. You can see the timestamp now. It is still deployed. Wait for a couple of minutes. Along with labs, practical tests will be provided for exam practice. Yes, Bhaskar. Yes. But again, like tomorrow, I'll give confirmation for you. Why? Because today, based upon the things happened on today's meeting, your next move will be happening. Okay. Just give me one more day. Okay. Are you seeing the time here now? It got deployed. Now, what I do simply copy the distribution name, go and give it here. That's it. Are you getting the application now? Previously, what is the smallest mistake we have done? Instead of putting HTTP, we have given in the note HTTP only there. I expect HTTP only, but while changing the account, I came to HTTP to HTTP. Now here the best thing about you see, it is load balancer DNS, right? What I'll do is I'll copy the load balancer DNS. Open some separate browser. I'm taking Microsoft. Now check out here now. I am pasting the load balancer DNS. Hit enter. Are you seeing it is taking some time now? But if I paste our content delivery network URL, now this time it is not going to take that much of time. See here now. And the best thing is load balancer is coming on which protocol? This is coming to which protocol? HTTPS. Why? Because if you remember, in the security section, automatically I am selecting redirecting from HTTP to automatically. So what will be doing now here? Simply go here and hit enter now. Are you getting the application now? If I click on refresh, you can see it is taking a lot of time, but here it won't take much time. Seeing it now? See, like you can see the like bubbles here. Observe this one for here and here, both of the things. This is going to indicate the type of loading for your application. See, I'm clicking on refresh. Seeing a time here now, it's taking some lag here. But here, see. But remember, the difference will be of milliseconds. You cannot catch milliseconds actually. It's a small application. So definitely difference will be of milliseconds. If it is very big application, we can get the difference in seconds actually. That's it. So the advantage of using a content delivery network is without using HTTP, we can directly use application from HTTPS. Now, what is the crazy thing? We can block the application for an entire country. For example, I don't want this application from India. So within one click, I can block. How many clicks? But how to do? Very simple. Go to here. Are you seeing security option now? You can see same thing in my notes as well. Okay, now it will take 2 minutes to activate. After activate, you can go and check. So if you want to block user from different location, we need to go to security. Go to CloudFront geographical. Are you seeing now? So go for click on countries edit. Sir, I want to block this on which country? India. Go to block list and select the country called India. Where? India. So simply go and click on save the. That's it, sir. Automatically the application is no more working for you. So click on refresh now. See, till now you are getting complete allowed request only. Now you'll be getting deny request. Deny request means application will not load. Click on refresh. Wait for at least 1 minute. Why? Because we just now blocked the application. It back and it is going to block slowly. Wait for 1 more minute. See, blocking the application already we see in Nginx. Do you remember? That is a server level. It's a cloud level. Both are different, guys. Okay. What you are getting? Error. Now, if I go here now, previously you are having complete allow request. Now you will get deny request. Click on refresh now. You will be getting deny request now. Deny request means it is going to tell me how many requests are not accepted by the application. Okay. So see here now. Unverified request. How many requests are there unverified? Go ahead and hit continuously for 2 to 3 times. Are you seeing request ID? Whenever if you are requesting, each time it is generating new ID or not, sir? So I'll click on refresh. Every time a new request will generate. So this is called as a unverified request or unauthorized request. Not unauthorized, we will call it as a unverified only. Now if I click on refresh, unverified request is going from one to where? See? Still one. Like I think it is taking some time. Wait for some seconds here. So if you wait for a few more seconds, automatically what is going to happen is one is going to become 10. Like that. So this is the way how to block. But again, sir, I want to unblock. What I can do, go to CloudFront geo restriction, click on edit. So here, remove India and click on no restriction. Click on save. Again, after like 1 minute, the application is going to back. Remember, we need to make practice after blocking and unblocking. I think, do you know what actually bots? Bots, bots means like small robots will send the request to the servers. Do you know? I'm gonna tell you how to protect from non-human server. Non-human means bot only. There are two type of requests: human request, non-human request. Humans means we are going to send. Non-humans means AIs, robots, bots, and everything is going to send. I'll tell you how to enable that one as. Click on refresh now. Are you getting the application back now? That's it. So it's the concept of how to block and unblock the application in a cloud level with the help of CDN. Clear for all of you know? Online. Is it clear for all of you? Can you please confirm my chat box below? Everybody. Okay. Okay. Great. Great. Fine. So now simply what I do, I'll be going back here and I'll be telling how to enable WAF actually. Remember, this question will be coming for very high level of experience people. It is not for freshers. Why? Because WAF is not a small concept. WAF is very big concept in security. As I said for you, WAF stands for Web Application The major purpose of WAP is to protect from DDoS attack. DDoS stands for distribute denial of service. That means hacker are going to write the script. The script is going to send the unlimited request to server until it got crashed. Now, how my WAP is going to protect them? First of all, we need to write some rules actually. What we need to write? How to write rules? Very simple. Go for WAP section here and click on manage protection. For WAP, you need to have the rules actually. So if I can go and see, go for rate limit. Are you seeing it now? Either I can go for rate limit or either I can go for simple projections. I can go here. But the thing is what I do, I'll go back here now. Again, click on security here. Go for manage protection. Are you seeing manage rules here now? We need to configure some rules. Either you can configure rules from here or either you can go here, rules here as well. Now what I'll be doing, first of all, in WAP, you can write your own rules based upon your requirement. Are you seeing rules section here now? Okay, these are some of the rules actually. So what I'll show you is, first of all, let's go back to traffic overflow. Are you seeing now allowed, blocked, and the capture and challenge here now? Totally, how many number of allowed rules are having here now? 97% traffic actually. So here we are going to write some rules actually, but the thing is, this concept we are going to discuss in upcoming session. Why? Because we want to start at least I'll take 20 minutes of time. So we don't have doubts session actually. So what I'll do is, as of now, I'll just show how many requests are going to come and what type of request we can configure. As of now, totally how many number of non-bot requests we got here now? 70. That means this is human request. How many bot requests you got now? 3. Are you able to see? And currently the people are sending requests from where? From the desktop. But if I send the request from mobile, you can get mobile as well. I'll show you. Intentionally I'm doing this one. Online, if anybody is accessing through mobile, please use the URL and hit the enter button. Everybody online. If anybody is using mobile to see the class here, please hit on that button. Or offline, just type that URL. HTTPS is not required. Don't type HTTPS. Type D2P8 like that. Everybody. D2P8 and everything is small only. So don't forget this one. D2P8 21 ZP ZPK 125 O. Guys, that is not 0, that is O. 7 dot CloudFront dot net. So if we hit enter now, automatically we get the application. But the thing is, here what I can see is, I can see how many people are using from mobile. Click on refresh. Sorry, are you seeing now? Previously, how many requests are coming from desktop? 58%. But how many requests are coming from mobile now? 41%. Are you able to see? Like this, we can also able to see how many people are using the application from mobile and how many people are using the application from desktop. And the thing is, I can see my application is getting user from which country mostly. Are you seeing the filter data here now? As of now, I'm getting user only from India. Don't worry, sir. Why you are getting USA? Means our all students are from USA. Some people are there from US. Okay, those people are using the application. That is the reason you are getting USA. So WAP is not a very small concept, it's a very big concept. As of now, what I showed you is I just showed you how to enable WAP and how to check number of bots and number of non-bots, how to check the client type device, and even I showed you how many countries are using the application. Clear now? That's it. But again, WAP rel configuration and the cloud rel configuration I'll be telling on separate class. Why? Because today I thought of taking two concepts, but unfortunately to account mismatch and account errors, we should almost like 20 minutes of time. Okay. So this is for today's session. So today, what is the class we have discussed about? CDN. CDN stands for what? Cloud Pro. Sorry, Content Delivery Network. But if I want to implement content delivery network, which service I'm using now? Cloud Fraud service. Which service? Cloud Fraud service. So purpose is to give a fast response. Example, cricket matches, e-commerce, and so on. Here we need to create the origin. Origin is nothing but where your application is coming. Here my application is coming from Elastic Load Balancer. So either you can use Elastic Load Balancer, either use S3, or even you can use API. Origin state purpose is to, it's a caching layer that is going to give additional protection for your origin. What are the advantages? Reduce latency, cut the cost, and customize delivery. That means you can deliver application to nearby location or far-by location very simply. And finally, is going to be security. Which one? For security, what I'm using? WAF. What I'm using? WAF. Correct. So these are the practical steps. Create a service, create a load balancer, and deploy the cloud front. After that, we have seen how to block the application from different regions. And if you want to check more data, for more data, what we need to do? Go to WAF. Open WAF. What the WAF will do, it is going to show how many requests are from users, how many requests are from bot, how many people are using from different parts of the world, and how many people are using from mobile and laptop. That is going to be the clear picture for you. That's it. So this is the class for today's session. Now, before we go for doubts and queries, first of all, how's the class for all of you today? Class clear? All right. Can you please confirm me how's the class for all of you today? Everybody. Everyone. Okay. Okay. That's really great. Now it is time for doubts and queries. And again, sir, is it important or not important to practice? Means I'll recommend you to practice. Why? Because if you practice CDN means in interview you will be having very, very more weightage. Why? Because even sometimes experienced people fail to answer this question from CDN. But I recommend you to go into practice. Okay, that's it. But from the interview point of view, all you get is only one question. How do you increase the speed of the application? That is the only question you get. What is the answer for using CDN? Create a origin, enable edge location. That's it. Automatically it is going to. And one more thing I will ask you. I forgot to explain this point. There is a concept called TTL. Which one? TTL stands for time till you. I'll tell you. For example, if I say a concept today, you will be remembering the concept for next Monday or next 2 days. The 2 days is nothing but TTL. Time till you. After second day, if I ask the same concept on third day, will you able to remember? Will you able to forget? If not 2 days, at least for 7 days, you'll forget or not. That is nothing but TTL. Stand for time till you. The amount of time the data is storing on your brain. That is called as time till each other. But in technical, see, for example, I open Paytm application last day only. If I take Paytm, automatic application loading here. Loading speedily or fastly? Slowly. Slowly. But second time, if I load the application, it's coming speed or fast. Sorry, speed or slow. Speed. Again, if you take Book My Show here now, first time I'm opening, loading speedily or slowly? Slow. But after second time, check it now. Speed, right? Or like let's try to open Flipkart. Which one? Flipkart. First day, see how much of time it will take. Not Amazon, Flipkart yet. Speed or slow? Slow. But open second time, but is speedily or not, sir? That is the meaning of TTL. TTL means first time whenever you access the application, it will take some time to load. Why? Because request will go to server. From the server, the response will come to browser. But second time, request will not go to server. Request will stay browser only. But till how much of time? 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, 10 hours, 1 day, 2 days. That is going to be called as TTL. That means first time if you open any application, the request will go to server. From the server to response, you will get to browser. But second time if you open, the request will not go to server. Request will stay browser. Why? Because I'll give TTL there. TTL means I'll give 5 minutes of time, for example. For the next 5 minutes, if you send a request will stay on browser only. Like that, we can put 1 day and 2 days as well. That is the meaning of TTL, called as time to What is the purpose? It will make request on your browser and response to your browser. What is the advantage? Your application will load very speedily. If there is no TTL, is your application going to load speedily? No. Even if you go to your cloud front, let me close all of them. In your cloud front, if you go and see, I think security, the configuration, like I think we missed the TTL section. Let me show it here. Origin it is. It is the origin group. If I go and edit here now, you can have TTL option here now. Is there something here connection against? This where it is, guys. Like I forgot this one. Right? Forgot to tell you. While creating only we have this option, but I forgot to tell you at that time. Validation not, login not. Yeah, I'll cover this tomorrow better. Okay, so that's it for today. Now after practicing this one, what you're gonna do is first of all we cannot delete. First of all we need to after disabling only we can delete. Now if you disable this one, the application is no longer going to work for you. Hit enter now. It's working now. Now after 1 minute, if you try to go and hit enter, it is not going to work for you. That's it. So this is the concept for today's session. You can add number of servers. Create a new server, add a load balancer. But in real time, we don't create auto scaling group. Will create now. What I do, I'll create auto scaling group. When the load is increasing, automatically will create new server. Automatically, that is going to attach to the load balancer. That's it. Yeah. Now it is time for doubts and queries. Online, if you are having any questions or any queries, please raise your hand. And offline, if you are having any questions, you can go ahead, please. I'm going to give the data to your notes here. So please do take it and please do practice. Okay. Harshal, you can talk now.
Yeah, sir, I remember in the olden days to download torrent, so government. So obviously they must have done this with the way you have said.
What exactly?
So now there are some proxy sites. So what are those? How it works?
Proxy is nothing but instead of, for example, I'll tell you, like, guys, listen, he's asking about proxy. I'll tell you what is the meaning of proxy very simply. Proxy is nothing but simply, for example, you know, proxy interviews, all of you.
Yeah.
In proxy interview, what will happen? See, let me change this one. Day 18. Concept, what is the concept we discussed now? Remember, CloudTrail is there. I'll explain in the upcoming session. But I'm giving the notes right now, but I'll take this in upcoming session. Okay? 16 is the, yeah. For example, this is you actually. I'm already having a separate PPT for it. Let me explain on PPT for better understanding. So there is a concept called forward proxy and reverse proxy. This is on Nginx. Where is Nginx? Nginx. Again, not on this account. Yes, correct, Shiraj. Edge location means we can say nearest one, as per our choice. Already shown you how to set the edge location, okay? Yeah, I got it. So if you take here, there is a PPT for Nginx here. So guys, listen here, what is forward and reverse proxy? Generally, as a user, whenever if you send a request, the request will go to server by the internet. For example, if your IP address is 1234, server IP address is 56. That means if you send any request to server, your IP address will be storing on server. But what the proxy will do, you know, proxy is going to change your IP address. For example, if your IP address is 1234, okay, if I install proxy on my local laptop, It is very simple. If I install proxy on my local laptop, this proxy will give some random IP. For example, my original IP is 1234. It is gonna give random IP called 4321. Again, from the internet, it will go to server. Now tell me, server is going to store my initial IP address or proxy IP address? That means you are able to find my initial IP. Are we in a safe zone or not, sir? Best thing now I'll tell you, like real life example. For example, if you want to prank me, you want to prank me. What if you call from your direct number? I can able to easily catch you, correct or not, sir? But if you take a toll-free number and if you prank me, can I able to catch you? Is it practically even possible? Same example here. Here, this is your number. It is my number. If you directly call me, I can catch you. But if you take toll-free number, I cannot catch a toll-free number, right? That's it. Harshal, I think it is clear for you now. This example. Can you confirm me, Harshal? Yeah, okay, fine.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Harshal.
Another question which I had was like, now you are teaching everything on AWS platform. You teach on
Azure and GCP, yes,
Yes.
correct.
So right now I have created my account only on
Tell you, man, I'll tell you, no need to rush, okay? I'll tell you how to create account in Azure and GCP, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
See, whatever you want to learn, everything I'll take care of it, okay? Just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever we are learning that one, then only I'm gonna show you how to create. Otherwise, if we create, then there is no use right now, okay? Why? Because we are not using right now, right?
Correct. That is why I asked.
Fine, you can talk now. Fine, you can talk.
Yes, hi.
Yeah, hello, Fine.
My question is regarding you our
Sorry,
browser.
okay.
Sorry.
One second, Fine. Distribute to all.
Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. You said our browser will cache the traffic from server for some period of time. And CloudFront, whatever.
Exactly. I mean, we can replace it out 53 as well.
Okay. So my question is, if we make request, it goes to through like to CloudFront. From CloudFront, it hit the cache on the CDN instance. It goes to the server and then takes the load from server stored inside CDN for some period of time. So there is some detail on CDN also, right?
Yes, we do have.
Okay, that means browser.
We can enable in Route 53 or either we can enable in CloudFront. But again, like concept will be same. There is nothing much difference.
Okay.
Yep.
So if we set time delay of let's say 2 minutes, it will apply.
Yes. For the browser, the request will maintain for next 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, again the request again will go to server.
Okay. Cache misses from cloud goes to
Server again.
The
Yeah. Sometimes what happen, if I update latest data, cache will not have latest data, right? So we need to send the request to the server directly. If we don't have the latest cache, in case.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, understood.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Distribute all. Yeah. 25. Yeah. Online, any questions or any queries from your side? And I'm like deleting all of them now because it's going to be chargeable. It's not free. And I'll talk about charges now, guys. This CloudFront is not free for you. You need to pay amount for it. But how much of amount? Very less amount only. See, coming to charge, it will show services accessed by, sorry, not this one, here. So 1 TB of data transfer is free. 1 terabyte outside freely. Next, how many number of How many? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crore. That means 10 million requests you can send. Next, CloudFront invocations. 2 lakh of invocation you can do, and for each month it is going to renew. Okay, it's a monthly service. Every time it's going to renew. ఉన్నాయా అయిపోయినాయా? Wait, I have extra box. I have. Yeah, all explaining questions and inquiries from your side, please. Yep. Online. Okay, one more question. Sujay Das, done?
Hi Ram. For me, I have created a site using the with a static website.
Okay.
But I was able to put the the domain name into EC2 instance. But
Okay.
I'm not able to put the domain name to the S3 bucket.
Okay. So what's your query now, Sujay?
How to put the domain name to the S3 bucket static.
First of all, in real time, we don't deploy application in S3 bucket. We don't get such use cases. There is an option, but that doesn't mean like we are going to deploy it. So you can completely ignore that one. Okay.
That's a working model, isn't it? Like lot of the documents are showing it. Static site.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. But in real time, we don't use much use case. But important is how to static and how to give it a like perfect domain. Perfect domain as per your choice.
Correct. Yeah, knowing is better than not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got your point. I'll tell you what. But not now. I'll tell you. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So now, Ben, are you good for today? Any more questions? Any more queries? Huh? Okay. Online. Any more questions? Edge location means we can say nearest location. Yeah. Correct answer. Not nearest availability zone. Nearest location where you can get the application. Okay. Okay. Then. Sorry, good for today. Let's write down tomorrow's class with subject topic. Have a great day. Bye. Thank you, online. Thank you, offline.